Hello, hello. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Sorry I haven't gotten my videos posted. Hopefully next week I'll be back on a roll. My voice is going in and out today, but I'm going to try and do a video here. Let me reset my timer. There we go. Okay, so how is everyone today? I'm getting ready to move you back out. Too far. Oh boy, everything is off balance here. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll tell you why. We had an earthquake this morning. It was a 4.4. It really shook our house. quite amazingly so. But I didn't check my camera before I started it, and I should have, because it's sitting at it's kind of come down a little bit, but I'll fix it later. I think it's going to be sufficient for filming today. It just puts things in a little different spot. So anyway, very strange way to start the day. Close to 6 a.m. It was about 5:50, I guess. We had a 4.4 quake up in the, about 14 miles away, up in the Green Peter. And we have a place up there called Whitcomb Park. There used to be gold mines up that way. There used to be a place called Quartzville. Anyway, very interesting. And so anyway, yeah, it was scared the daylights out of me. I know some of you probably live in earthquake areas and kind of get used to that stuff, but hey, here we don't have where we feel them very often. We have a lot of quakes here and there up in the Cascades and stuff like that, but we don't normally feel them. They're normally quite small. I'm putting this, this is the seam binding off of, I think it's off of the Edith Holden book. Whoops, I didn't want to put that right there. I forgot. Anyway, I decided I'm going to use it here because I thought it would look cool in this kind of grungy looking journal. But I also had another reason, was because I was tearing through here. So I wanted to stop that from going any further. And I thought that would look kind of cool on there. What do you think? Yeah, I love how this turned out. It looks very old and ancient, doesn't it? I think I'll put this one over here. But anyway, the quake was didn't last very long, but we did have another one about I don't know, about an hour ago. My husband didn't feel it, but boy, I did. I came out and I said, did we have another quake? He's like, I didn't feel anything. And I'm like, I felt it. I think we did. Anyway, I had to look it up. And we did. But then I found out there's been several more. But I did feel one about an hour ago. Apparently we've had about 13 earthquakes up there around that area. So scary. Don't know why it's rumbling. I think it's just rumbling for fun. We don't usually have to worry about why we're earthquaking. I mean, we do live in an area where I suppose quakes could be a problem. Oh goodness, my book is just ripping. Look at that. This might be a fragile book. Well, it is done with fragile pages. There's no doubt about that. So we got a little rip right here. So we better fix it with a little of this. Am I out of camera? I am. I'm sorry. So sorry, my friend. I'm going to put this on, but it's going to be... Well, it's got to go this way. Absolutely has to. Just let it kind of wander off into there. So by the time we get done, it's going to be pasted every direction. And I think we better put one right there too. Because, you see, the edges are getting kind of rippity. They're kind of rippy. Maybe I should just say they're getting kind of ripply. We were watching Forrest Gump this morning. It is such a good movie. But what I really love about it is the music. Right? I love to just crank up the music in the house and enjoy some fun sounds. Okay, so there we go. I like that. I think that's okay. And like I said, I think we can write on this. I love this. That looks very cool. So, Carol and Tammy, how am I doing on the grunge? Doing okay? I'm thinking about grunge here. I did want to say that the cover I talked about using, I've decided against using it. And I'll tell you why. Because this is grungy. And this is just too clean. Do you see what I mean? If I made a grungy one out of paper, we could do that. But this is too clean. We need something not as clean. So, I have to rethink the cover. Although I love that. I have this. Cardboard. It could have a cardboard cover. I probably would not put this on the front of it, although that's kind of clever, isn't it? Do you know what I use this for? To make lines, writing lines on, but we could maybe, I don't know. It's a thought process. I don't know how I would get it to do what I want it to do without it automatically just doing that. That's the thing about cardboardy stuff. Oh goodness, not that. I don't know. This piece of paper keeps hopping out at me. It's a holographic paper. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see it. I cannot see it. So, what should we use? What should we use? What should we use? Ooh. Look at this. This is really thin paper. Boy, I'd have to tighten it up with something. That's a grungy paper. That's kind of cool. Nope, 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 no. No, not blue. Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't like how thin the paper is. Ooh, look at that. That's very cool. Nope. It's okay. Wrong color, really. Get out of your comfort zone, Angie. Out of it, out of it, out of it. Ooh, look at that. Stacks of cardboard. No. Oh, that'd go in the black and white journal, wouldn't it? Look at that. Oh, I like it. Okay. My thoughts are saying take it out and put it with the black and white journal. It's just right over there. Okay. There we go. Oh, that'd go good in it too, wouldn't it? Now that's kind of cool because it's got the painty effect on it. Let's just pull it out and see how it looks with the journal. It would have to be secured with something else. You know, strengthened. Oh, absolutely. Doesn't matter which way you put it, stuff's upside down. But that is kind of cool, actually. We'd have to do something to the inside. Oh, we gotta cut that off for sure. Well, let's cut this little piece off there. Should I cut it off or fold it under? Just to make it stronger. Even though I put something on the inside, if we make it a little stronger, I think that would be a little bit better. My art table is a mess. What if I go right about 11? Okay. Fold that over. Okay. So now we know that strengthens that side up a bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay, squish that all together. And then this would fold over. Come like that. Have to stick out just a little bit further. Okay, and then we would fold this one in too. So that would be a little bit stronger. So let me start here and straighten it out because I did it crooked. Just slightly crooked, but it was crooked. I could tell. Oh, because I folded it on the wrong line. Look at that. And, oh well, it doesn't matter. It is what it is now. And then we're going to have the inside covered anyway with something to make it stronger. Yeah, I really love the leather cover idea, but it was too new looking, as opposed to you open it up and there's a grungy journal in there. So that didn't work for me. Okay, now, so if this is going to act as the front cover, it needs a little bit of space there for the center that's hanging out. So somewhere back in here is going to be a little fold line. I hope that's right. This paper, I don't know why, it's very hard to fold. Maybe because it's so thin, it just makes it tough. Okay, so let's see if we can fold it the other way now. Okay. I don't know if this is right. Hey, we have a second piece of it if we need to. I think we have 3 pieces. I've got it crooked. See, too far. Darn. It's got to come up further. That's probably too small. And now I'm just folding. Oh yeah. Look at that, way too small. Okay. So somewhere between here and there, we need a fold. So I'm going to go to right there. I know, I'm not. What do you think I'm talking about? Carol knows I'm not using the measuring stick. It's not a yardstick, Ange. I'm not using it. Okay, that won't do. So we're almost right back to where we started from. What I'm going to end up with here is a nice curved spine. We'll have the curvy spine. Don't ever ask for that in a restaurant. Not my recommendation. I'd like the curvy spine dish, please. No, thank you. No. If I had to cut, you know, this is hard for me. You know me, the measurer. This is very hard for me. Okay, so I think that will be about it right there. I've got a bunch of things in it, so it's got a curve. So, I don't mind it sticking out a little bit. So right about here, we're going to fold that other one over. I'm not going to use the, whatchamacallit? What do you call it? The scoring board. Okay. I really don't know if this is going to work. But we're going to try. Yeah, my poor cat this morning. Oh, he was so scared, you guys. Oh my gosh. It took him over an hour to settle down. He was terrified. His eyes were humongous. It just, the pupils in them and everything were super big. And he was so scared. I just had to finally pick him up and just hold him because he wouldn't quit following me around anyway. But gosh, he was so scared. I felt bad for him. Okay, so now we want to even this up with that. And so that gives us another curve in our spine, which is fine. Fine, curvy spine. I don't mind that at all. Okay, now the inside. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Do. What are we gonna do? Do. What are we gonna do? I like that right about there, so we will cut that part off. No sense in wasting paper down there. Don't want to go too far with it. I'd rather have it a little long. Can always kind of trim on it. We could trim on it. Come on. We can do it. Okay. Yeah, we'll get there. We're getting there. Okay. Whew, that was work. That was a lot of work. Okay, so the inside. It's got to have something. This is too thin, but I love it sticking out the edges. Wouldn't that be so cool? A little bit of grunge hanging out there. We could cut the strip and just put it all the way around and then glue it in. We still need something on top, but what if I went down here where I've already been cutting on it like this, like this. Oh yeah, be kind of cool. I like it. I like the stuff hanging out of it. Okay, so we can do that. We still need some. I'm procrastinating figuring out what to put here. That's what I'm doing. I'm procrastinating. Well, we do have some pages we could stick in there. And we could start with that to make it a little bit stronger. Don't you think? Let's do that to start with. we'll make it something solid over here, but at least we can strengthen it up a little bit with some other papers. And then if we need to, we can always sew something over the top to hold it all down. There's that. Take that. And then I think we'll put one this way. How up does it go? Goes up to right about here. So we'll just go across there like this. And down and up and down and up. My shirt's sticking to it. We did yesterday at the genealogy. I had a lot to do anyway, so it doesn't matter, but this is irritating anyway, nonetheless. We were supposed to have a guy come in and give us a bid on some bookshelves. Anyway, did not see him. Did not hear from him. Irritated me. Don't mind waiting around for them if they're going to show up. But it seems to be the way things are. People have lost the beauty of work ethics. You know, I see all of us journalers in here just working our tails off, making videos and stuff. And then you get these people that don't even show up for a bid. Just, it's irritating to me. Just marking it off so I know where to glue. So, let's see. But anyway, I got a lot done at the genealogy. I had a lot of work to do. Gosh, it's just unbelievable. I mean, you're running a regular business. We own our own building and everything, so, you know, we have to pay all of our own bills and electricity and garbage and, you know, the whole 9 yards. We don't get any freebies out of it. It's a lot of work. And then since I'm their president, I don't get to play with all this stuff like I like to. I do though. I make sure I take time to go play with the rest of the papers because that's what I love to do. So I don't lock myself in sometimes when I just want to get out there and work with the rest of the group. I do it. Okay, I'm going to cut this side off. And then right over here it's very thin. So I need to cover this side again, because this side has, oh, that only has one. This one, why does it feel so weak on that side? That's the super covered side. This one feels thicker. That is the weirdest thing. I thought this was the weak side, but it's not. Well, better go this way. Look at this. A matching piece. Okay, so right to about here with glue. After it's good and dry, then I can sew the inside piece into it, maybe, depending on what we choose. Oh, if my husband turned on the music, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go out and dance with him. He doesn't dance. We'll flip this around so this thumb notch is up here. Okay, let's see what that feels like now. Oh, that's getting better. That's nice and weighted now. One of the things I really want to make is a raggedy journal. So it's got stuff sticking out here and there. You know, kind of like, oops, sorry. Kind of like if things were hanging out up here, like this. And then you have something else hanging out, like that. The pages tall and short, kind of thing. So let's see. Oh, that would be kind of cool, hanging out the edge. Okay. So let me think about that as it dries. You go somewhere and dry flat. I have no flat spots in here, you guys. It's going to have to just sit up there. Okay, so let's take another look in here. I love, love, love that. Let's scrunch it up. It still has the stitching in it and the glue from being in the book. And I'm going to leave that glue on there. I just think it looks so cool. I love it. I do. I love it. Okay, I think that'll do it. So we have that on that side. I wonder what we should put over here. Anything? Anything at all? Could we do something? Might be able to get that one on there. And if it hangs over the edge, it's okay, because it'll just look like a piece of paper hanging out there, right? Let me do this. just kind of make it a little more grungy up there. Save that little piece for now. Okay, we can do this. Okay, first I'm going to grunge up the edges. Well, I wonder what our mountains are up there doing. Are they just rumbling that it's fall and they're getting cold? The trees are rumbling because they're cold? I wonder. I wonder. Peel that off. There we go. I got quiet. I was thinking about the people in Florida, wondering how they're doing. You know, I see that Pam at the Paper Outpost still can't upload all her videos. She says she has one coming out Saturday, so that will be good. I don't know if she got one out today or not. Had a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't got to peek at her channel yet today. Did stop by and see Tammy. I'm starting at your file folder number 1 today. I finished that one, so I get to go to the 2 one now. Get to go to the second showing. Anyway, looking good, Tammy. I like how you did those little envelope pockets, envelope things for putting on the page in the journal. That's very cool. Love it. Oh, isn't that pretty? I just love it when things are grungy. Don't you? Don't you love the grunge? I mean, how can we not? It's just an awesome thing. Okay, so I'm going to carefully tear that one there, and I'm going to carefully tear that one there. Oh no, not there, Anne. Boy, that becomes a small page, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think it needs anything else. I think it's good. And we could I don't know. Oh, hey. This is from the catalog. Kind of like that up there. I have music in my head today, you guys. My goodness. Just want to turn it on loud and just feel free and lost in it. Do you ever feel that way? Music? You just want to let it carry you back to the day, whatever day that is. Back to the days of partying and just having lots of friends and stuff like that. Oh, goodness. Well, I kind of like that. I wish I had another one to go right here. Well, I could put this piece down here. With the bottom of the catalog page. And then it kind of finishes it off, doesn't it? I might like this grungy stuff. I think it's kind of grungy. I don't know. Am I not doing grunge? I don't know. Grunge is kind of fun. This feels like grunge to me because it's way out of my comfort zone. Well, it's not really out of my comfort zone. It's just normally I'm not just slapping this and that down. Oh, slapping it down. It's taking me forever. It doesn't matter. It's taken me for a long time. Okay. So that's kind of cool. It gives you a little place to write in there. And now I really feel like I need something right here. So, what can we do? Please make checks payable to American Ohio Company. Something like that. Something like that, my friends. So, if we put that there, we have to tear it right there. That side of it. And then really ink it up because it really needs it. Okay, so we're just going to put that there. And the reason I want to do that is because the page just keeps kind of ripping. little bits here and there. Finally got my newsletter out yesterday for the genealogy. It always takes so long to put together an 8-page newsletter. Front and back, 4 pages front and back to make 8 pages. But it takes a long time to come up with all that stuff right by yourself. You know, it's just not that easy. So anyway, I let the board know that I would like everybody to participate from now on and add a piece to it so it doesn't have to take me so darn long. That looks cool. I love the grungy side here on it. Very cool. I wonder what I did with the grungy, I might have to pull another book apart just to get the grunge out of it. Oh yeah, that's sticky. Sticky, sticky. Better find a lid. Well, we are at 46 minutes right now, so I am going to let you go. Just a peek. It's going to be like, not like that. It's going to be like that. What do you think? I like it. Now, if I have that lined up correctly, what I can do, a good thing to do, is to pull those two together and set something here, but don't let it collapse. It has to stay roundy. Gotta stay roundy. But you don't want it to be crooked either. Oh, I know. Don't really want it flat back there either. Well, I think we'll just... It's drying. We'll let it dry, and then we'll just round it when we put the next cover on it. Okay, I'm going to let you go, and I will see you next time on this channel, right here and now. And thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it, and listening to me tell you about my big earthquake this morning. That was exciting morning at 5:50. Anyway, I love you guys, and I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.